Moepork here, welcoming you to the third boss of Sanctuary of the Sword Maiden, Ondu Lifeweaver. This boss has a large health pool and multiple modes in the fight, but at least you'll be able to get to hit a target dummy for a while. Ondu will periodically cast Plague Splatter. This large clover telegraph will leave a pool on the ground for a long duration that ticks for massive damage per tick. He will also periodically cast Plague Smash. This ability deals massive damage and has a knockdown effect. Throughout the encounter, the boss will receive one of 3 buffs from the totems in the room. Resilience will grant Ondu immunity to interrupts for the duration and will cause him to chain cast Plague Smash. Rage will grant Ondu a massive damage buff, but slow his movement speed. Even the tank will end up dying from Ondu's auto attack damage, so the tank should kite Ondu around during this buff. Ondu will attempt to catch up by casting Ensnaring Rile on the tank, causing a massive slow. This can and should be cleansed. Depending on how much threat the tank was able to build before the rage buff, the DPS may have to stop DPS due to being threat capped. Regeneration will be active with a beam visual tethered to the totem. This will grant him the ability to cast Lifeweave, which will heal Ondu for a massive amount of HP if allowed to finish. Interrupts should be saved for this ability, and he has the potential to cast it up to 2 times before a transition. At 90, 60, and 30%, Ondu will run to the back of the room and begin casting Creeping Light. All players in the room get pulled towards Ondu and are rooted for the duration. Blight bombs slowly converge in towards the rooted players. The bombs will kill players that they touch. One person is not rooted, and instead receives a massive absorb shield that allows him to run into the blight bombs before they reach the players. After a root phase, Ondu has a tendency to transition straight into a totem buff. It's a good idea for the tank to preemptively use a mitigation cooldown to prepare for a surprising rage buff. The challenge requires that nobody gets hit by a single tick of the Plague Splatter. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn about another boss in the Sanctuary of the Sword Maiden, click the link above. Until then, once again, this is moepork. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you next time.